Chapter 27. No sooner had they left the room and thanked the receptionist for her time, organisation and the hot drinks, Augustine's phone rang. "Gary," he answered, looking at the name on the display with a dash of confusion. Gary's usual method of operation was to ignore instruction and disappear. Trying to get him on the other end of the phone was almost impossible, and here he was calling. Augustine could count the number of times this had happened on the fingers of one hand. "Boyle?" "How are you, Gary?" "What? Oh, that. I'm fine. Cleaned up and dressed." "Good. Boyle, we have a development. I've just spoken to the security guard who showed me the tape yesterday. He has suspicions about a former security guard there who was tampering with tapes. You'll never guess his name." "I think I can. Marcus Bright." "Yes. How did you guess?" Gary asked, with more than a hint of sarcasm. "Well, there's a former tenant of the house where you and the firework had a collision. He's also called Marcus Bright. I have an idea who killed Ellie Bright. We're headed to the property now to speak to the landlord. If you can make it here, then give me a ring and we'll go in together. Otherwise, I'll fill you in later. Bye." And that was that. Gary returned to the man of few words. "Shall we get in the car and get moving?" Ash asked Augustine as he looked at the ground, deep in thought. "Gus?" But Augustine was somewhere else. Ash would have to wait a few minutes while his boss worked his way through the differing pieces of evidence that were coming together as one in his head.